Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today I'm doing a Perfume Favorites video. I have not done a favorites just dedicated on fragrances, so I'm very excited. I've been very into fragrances lately, so if you guys are interested, then definitely keep on watching. So I'm not going to go over too many of the notes, but I will pop the notes on the screen if you guys are interested, and everything that I mentioned will be linked down below as well. Okay, so the first fragrances I have to mention, I actually picked up during my trip to Korea, and these are by the brand NonFiction. You can actually find these on Essence, and I believe they do have their own website, but I would recommend trying to find them when they go on sale on Essence because they're more expensive to buy them here in the US than they are obviously in Korea. So if you can catch them on sale, I would definitely pick them up then. So the two scents that I got are Gaiac Flower, and I also got Neroli Dream. These are more floral, and I am actually a very big floral person. I didn't think that I would be, but I really like floral fragrances. So Gaiac Flower, even though this is more floral, this to me smells like a powdered lemon pound cake. Oh my god. I got the matching hand cream, and I don't think I tried the perfume on my skin before I bought it. I only put the hand cream on, and I was smelling the hand cream and I was like, this doesn't smell like flowers. Like, what is this? It literally smells like lemon pound cake. It is so good, so airy, so fluffy. This is a perfect everyday scent. I will say this is a little bit more spring/summery, but I would personally wear this all year round. It's not too intimidating, and it just smells delicious. I just love how airy this is. And I also have Neroli Dream. This is one of those scents that kind of smells like sunscreen. I don't know if you, I hope you have, but use, like, you know, the spray sunscreen that you spray on your body, that kind of like, you know what sunscreen smells like, kind of beachy, a little bit salty. This has that sunscreeny note in there, but it also smells floral, and I just feel like they pair so well together. I really like how this smells, and these two together has been the best combination for me. I usually wear these two together, and these scents also last really long. Whenever I spray them and I go outside and the wind hits me, I can always smell my fragrance. And I feel like normally I go nose blind to certain things, but these two I can definitely smell on my skin afterwards, and I love these two together. They're so nice. Like I said, very spring, summery, but I do think that these would be great all year round. So I love this brand, and I definitely want to pick up some more from NonFiction. Okay, so next, I recently went, well, I think it was last month, or was it the beginning of this month? I went to a Finery event. I have a whole video on the Finery fragrances if you guys are interested. I have a few Finery favorites. So the first one, Magnetic Candy. This is supposed to be a dupe for Byredo Sundays, which I absolutely love Byredo. This is so delicious. It smells like a spoonful of sugar. It just smells so good, but it also has a little bit of like musk in there, so it's not overwhelmingly sweet. I personally like sweet scents, so to me it's not overwhelmingly sweet. I feel like it has a little bit of musk in there, so it's not too overpowering. This I love to layer with. I do wear this sometimes on my own, but it is so sugary that I feel like it can be overwhelming to someone else. Personally, do I care if I overwhelm someone else with my fragrance? Not really. I do usually cut this, but this is just like fun, it's playful, and I really like this. The next one I have is called Before the Rainbow. This is supposed to be a dupe for Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I have smelled Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and I feel like this would be like the EDP. Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt would be like the Eau de Toilette. Like, I feel like that's a milder version. This smells like it is a sunny day and it starts raining out of nowhere, and then people like kind of like hide under like the little banners of like in front of stores, and then it clears up and the pavement or the ground is kind of wet still, and you can see the rainbow and it's kind of misty. This is what that smells like, and I love this. Aloria, which is a Korean perfume brand, has a scent that smells just like this, and I actually smelled that scent before this, but I didn't pick it up. When I went to the Finery event and smelled it, so I was like, oh my god, this is so good. It's a little sweet, but Also a little salty. I feel like if you can find this, definitely buy it. I love it. It's more aquatic, I will say. So if you're not into like aquatic oceany scents, you might not like this, but I feel like this is a crowd pleaser. I feel like a lot of people will like this. I love wearing this to the gym, and I'll even wear it, you know, when I'm not going to the gym as well, but this is delicious. It just, it smells so good. It smells like a fun, like spring day. Not too hot, not too cold. It just rained, but the weather still feels nice. That's what this smells like. Okay, my next favorite is from Valentino. This is the Born in Roma line. This is the green extravaganza one. And I actually have not smelled this line until I received this in PR. And I love this scent. I really want to pick up their original one. I think it's just pink, and then also the intense version of that. The bottle is pink, but it's also black. This is so good. I actually gave my fiance the men's version of this, and that is one of my favorite men's fragrances on him. I do want to do like a whole men's fragrance video, but this is so delicious. I have been very into fragrances that have tea notes. I feel like there is a certain level of sophistication that tea adds. I don't know what it is, but it just smells almost herbally medicinal-like. Not like doctor's office, but like, I don't know if you've ever been into like an herb shop or like a spice shop, kind of like that certain scent. This is the tea note in here. It smells so good. And then it also smells a little sweet, a little vanilla-like. I don't think there's any bergamot in here, but that's the kind of scent that I'm getting, like very green. But I love this. I feel like this would be one of my signature scents. I really, really do enjoy this scent. I also like wearing this to bed. I like to layer this also. I feel like this is such a good base scent, but it also is good on its own. Personally, I don't like when scents are missing something, because I didn't start layering my scent, I think, until last year maybe. I just didn't think that that was a thing, but apparently a lot of people do it, and I do it now. But I do love a fragrance that it can stand on its own. It doesn't need to be layered, and I feel like this is one of them. I absolutely love this. Okay, another scent from Finery is Not Another Cherry. This is supposed to be a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. This is delicious, okay? This makes me want to buy, actually no, it doesn't make me want to buy Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, because I have this. This smells like a one of those cherries that you put in a Shirley Temple, but it also smells like so milky, like lactonic. It kind of smells like a cherry in whipped cream with a little bit of alcohol, maybe like Kahlua, something a little bit boozy. This is delicious. I really enjoy this. I also like to layer this too. It is just so good. It's so yummy, and this is one of those fragrances that does not smell like it should be $36. This smells like an expensive fragrance. I love to wear this. The cherry note, it doesn't smell like cough syrupy. I wouldn't necessarily say that it smells like an actual cherry, because to me, cherries smell tart. They smell more tart than sweet. But this is so delicious. I feel like Finery did such a good job, and I've been wearing this non-stop this month. And my last fragrance is a little bit more new. This is the Prada Paradoxe. This is the regular version. If you guys watch my channel, you know I love the Prada Paradoxe Intense. That scent, that is good. This is very similar to the Prada Paradoxe Intense, but this one is a little bit more floral to me. I feel like the Intense one is more syrupy, it's more fruity, it's juicy. I feel like you want to take a bite out of it. This one's a little bit more, it's like a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more reserved, but still, it's still just as good, I'm not gonna lie. I sprayed this on my skin before I went to bed, and I love the EOS body lotion, the cashmere one. Little secret, I want to do a whole video on like layering combinations. If you have that and this, you put them together, it smells like Lucky Charms. It smells like Lucky motherfucking Charms, okay? And I love those two together. So I've been loving this. This one I've been spraying more when I go to bed. I do like to wear fragrances when I go to bed, because I wake up and I kind of smell them. And it's also nice to smell really nice when you go to bed. But I also do like to wear this one. Sometimes I will layer this with the Intense version. Beautiful fragrance. Definitely more floral, a little bit fruity. The vanilla isn't as prominent in here. It's at the bottom, but I love this. It just smells delicious. So that is my May perfume favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what your perfume favorites were for the month of May. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.